Morning, morning. How are we today? So, if you have been on my IG page already, today is my birthday, so a special birthday vibe for today's session. And maybe it's a coincidence, but today's focus is on a skill which, as we get older, it does decrease. So I'm going to use hooving to help redress the balance. And today, there's a keyword there, today is all about balance. So I have two exercises for you, but I am going to include some progressions so you can do different things. So as you can see, I'm hooping, and my first balance challenge is I'm just going to lift one foot off the floor and hoop. Try if you can to bring your knee so it's level with your hip, and count how many times you can hoop and still maintain your balance. So I've done one side, and I'm going to also lift my knee, hoop and balance. So this not only does it work balance, it works your core, coordination, concentration. Okay, so to progress that and make it more of a challenge, same setup as before. So lift one knee, and then you're going to bend the supporting knee. Now, I call this knee bends, but yes, you've guessed it, I'm actually disguising a one-legged squat. Woohoo! And the beauty of this is it's not only balance, but the ankle, as you can see, on the supporting leg is also being strengthened. It also works the calves. Wow, that is definitely working. I'm going to show you sideways on the other leg. So I'm going to lift my foot off the floor, bring my knee to just level with my hips, and then bend the supporting leg. Okay, even more of a challenge, incorporate the arms. So your arms, you can just have them relaxed. You can put one palm on top of the elbow, but the challenge, if you want, is to actually take your hands above your head and balance. And then why not add in the squats. As you can see, I've definitely got one side that's stronger than the other. Okay, so that was move number one, just lifting. So the next balance I'm going to show you, I call this figure of four, and you'll see why there's sort of similarities with yoga. So just take your ankle and cross it just above the knee and keep hooping. As you can see, it really focuses on your core. So this is another one where balance and the ankle, that's the foot that stays on the floor, is really having to work. You can add an arm line just to make it fancy, and then it's also a workout for your brain. I'm going to do that on the other leg. And the funny thing about hooping is your body has a dominant side, and just like autopilot, I'll always lift my left leg first. So I am also going to do it on my right leg. Wish me luck, because this is definitely my more wobbly side. So just have that figure of four. As you can see, I lost it a little bit there. I'm going to try sideways on. Maybe not watching myself might help. There we go. So sometimes it's about having a focus. So to make that even more of a challenge, why not? I'm going to cross my ankle onto the opposite knee. She says, let's have a bit of momentum. So cross, and once again, add that little knee bend on the other side. So cross and bend, straighten, bend and straighten. You can progress a little bit more. I need to set myself up with this. So I'm going to cross as before, and I'm just going to stay slightly, keeping that knee bent, hoop. So challenging my balance even more. And once again, whilst you're hooping, balancing in your figure of four, you can add an arm line. So you're also working on your coordination. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick recap of those two moves. I'm just going to show you the basics so that you can. So even with the knee, to start with, even if you just hover your foot off the floor to start, so you might even keep the toe in contact, get comfortable, and then slightly lift just a few centimetres off, and then over time you can lift that knee a bit higher and a bit higher and hold, and then another progression. Can you do this with your eyes closed? And that challenges your balance even more. So lift your toes slightly off the floor, even close your eyes. So it has, you can see both of these moves kind of link to the tree from yoga. Here we go. So challenging my yoga vibe. Fantastic. So just lifting so your knees balance. And then the last one, move number 2 I showed you, was figure of 4. So you can see the link with these ones with the yoga pose of the tree. Fantastic. Okay, so I am going to love you and leave you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to have my hoop out, do a little bit more hooping and having lots of fun. Bye bye for now, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you same time next week, Saturday, 9 o'clock on IG Live. Bye.